Hi everyone and welcome back. I just filmed a video saying that I wasn't going to film a plan with me today, but I've decided to because I was going through my usual routine of mapping out what I have to get done this week on scrap paper and thought, well, I'm going to put it in my planner anyway. Why not just put the camera on? So if you don't mind listening to my croaky old voice, then let's dive in and set up the week of April 1st in my Kikki.K, there she is, planner. Now, you know, normally I would do the B6 as well, but this week I'm not going to. I'm just sticking with the personal size because this is the one that I take to work with me anyway. And as you can probably tell, I have a cold or a flu or something today, and I've had it for about a week or so. A bit more than a week actually, and I can't, I don't really want to do both, so I'm just going to do this one. And as per usual, I'm going along with offcuts from other kits. So what I have here is some day covers that I've been desperate to use for ages. So it's from a Planner Press kit, and it's kit number 2255, and I can't remember what it's called. I'm sorry for that beeping noise. My dryer door is open. I didn't want to have it too noisy. So it's just these pink swooshes with black script. And also I do happen to have 1 through 7, which I need for this week on there. And then this is the Graceful Planner kit that I used in my B6 last week. So I decided to use this one. She's got some deco, a couple of boxes, a couple of little flags and things, and washi strip, like the little strips, the little appointment labels, heaps of these checklists here. And then on this page I only had 3 of the todays left, so I pulled out an old Graceful Planner kit that has 2 more but also has the 5 to-dos. And if you remember how I usually set up a week, I have a to-do and a today on every page, and a 3 or 4 checklist. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to start with the day covers, and I'm going to do what is the smart thing to do, I think, and put these directly on here before I transfer them onto the planner page. So I will probably just quickly fast forward through this bit. Okay, so usually I put Sunday on the edge. Oh, hello, weekend, that's a good idea. But I don't have any of those left, so I'm leaving this as is. So I'm done with that part of the kit. So now I'm just going to put it today underneath each day of the week. And I've got this wood grain one that came with this particular pink and purple kit. I like to leave just a little bit of white space between stickers if I can. And then I've got the bluish one. I've got 2 of these and 3 of the others. So if I do the wood grain first, then I can alternate the wood grain and the blue across the week. Someone said to me, Plan with Jess said to me recently that these pink inserts appear to have been made specifically for my sticker stash because I have so much matching pink within my stash. And I think she's right, but I do find the pink to be a little too pink. Don't tell anyone. My friend Arabella and Hannah both have the, which one? The grey planner that came out at Christmas time, the grey Kikki.K personal size. And in there was these inserts, but in the grey colour, and I think they look really pretty. And Arabea has put those in her There She Is planner, and it looks really lovely. So I kind of wish I could buy those separately. Those grey inserts, I think they would. I think they go really nicely in this planner. Alright, so I'm going to put the to-dos down on this side of the box, and I've done my list of things I have to get done. It is Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening now. My lighting might be a little different tonight actually, because it is after 7 and the sun sets at about 7:15. I think we're getting close to that. Yeah, 7:07 now. So I have turned on the overhead lights in my apartment, so it will look maybe a little yellower than usual perhaps on the screen. So apologies for that. But yes, because I'm not really thinking about work in my sick brain, I may not have thought of everything that I have to get done. So as usual, I will do a sit down at work tomorrow morning, and if I can, go through and just write out anything else that I need to get done. And I might show you in the planner itself where I would usually do that if I can't fit it in the actual spread. Alright, so that's that. So that's the to-dos and to-days, and now I usually just have a checklist under each of the to-dos. So I need 5 checklists. I've got 3 little ones here, and then I've got these 4 scalloped ones here as well. I'm just wondering if in that blue kit, if there was a scalloped set for those as well. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to do 3. I'm only going to do 3 checks, so actually I can just use these 3 and cut them in half. There we go, that's a good idea. I'll just cut that across there like so. And now I'll have my little 3 heart checklist that I can pop just here under each to-do. Now my problem here is always getting these to be straight. I often get them a little bit crooked. But remember, on this channel lately we're preaching not to worry about perfection, and let's just worry about getting it done. Obviously we want it pretty, but it doesn't have to be super, super, super perfect. That's something that I really struggled with for a long time actually. I do like things to be... I was just talking to my friend in the car while I was driving home. I particularly, and him as well, we both like things done a certain way. And so we tend to just do it ourselves so that we know it's done the way we want it done. And that's a flaw I really see in other people, but often I don't quite see it in myself. For me, I'm just thinking, well, I'm just getting it done properly. But that's awful. That's what we call a control freak, right? I can't help it. It's just the way it is sometimes. But I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to learn how to delegate, and yes, it's a work in progress for me. Alright, so what I have now is just a couple of things that I want to mark. You know, I normally put my meetings here under the to-days, and then I have the things I need to get done in the to-do lists. Well, that first one is super crooked. So I just have one thing on Monday that I want to mark. Tuesday, I mean, that I want to mark. I'm going to use this little flag that has a lot of room to write on, and I'll put that at the bottom of Tuesday, not Monday, Tuesday. And that's to mark we're going out to the comedy festival Tuesday night. Hopefully I'm feeling a lot better than I do right now. So while I'm here, I'm just going to write some stuff in because I feel like I'm in a bit of a mood where I might forget what goes where. Oh, actually, before I do that, I'll just see if I've got any little icons to mark the meetings with. Yeah, these little flags. I just adore these little flags. I think they're gorgeous. So I'm going to put those on under each today, and I kind of use, I'll show you when I put it down. I use the top and the bottom to kind of almost be the delineators between the two. I'll just zoom you in here. So I've actually got 3 things on Monday, so I'm just going to put here 9 is the doctor. I'm using a different pen. I didn't realise it. I just grabbed a Muji. Oh, this is a 0.5. I normally use a 0.1, so it's quite a bit darker. 11 is a lab meeting, and 2 is my meeting with my boss, so I'll call that marketing. And I'll do the same on Tuesday. Get another little flag. Tuesday I have 2 meetings. Just make sure I'm still in frame. Trying to be better about that. So 10 is an events meeting. And 3 is our brainstorming session. I'm just going to call it that, just call it brainstorm. And Tuesday night, I'm just going to put in here comedy festival. So I've lived in Melbourne for 3 years now, and I love comedy, and I still have not been to a comedy festival. So finally, you know, all going well, if I'm not ill. We're going on Tuesday. Now, no meetings on Wednesday or Thursday, and on Friday I just have a report that's due, so I will mark the report being due. I think I will still put the flags down, because often in my crazy work life, meetings do pop up, so I'm going to put them in just so that they're there in case I need them, and if I don't need them, then that's fine, but if I do, then they will be there. So I'll just mark in, it's weird, Wednesday and Thursday are empty in the calendar at the moment. So Friday, I just want to put down that my monthly report is due. And I managed to take up the whole space there. I'll just zoom us out a touch so we can make sure we can see everything. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things to get done for work, and I've written down 1, 2, 3, 4 things that I want to get done for personal, and there's a few more that I positively can't remember. And I want to mark down on Sunday that daylight savings time is going to end, so I might use one of these little icons, although I can't, this little push pin, there's no clock type one, so I'll use the push pin here on Sunday and just put DST ends. Now the things that I have to get done are not day specifics as such. So one of them is internal comms is specific. I want to get that done on Monday. Our internal comms person is on holidays, so just need to post some things for her. And I need to sort out our pricing, so I'll put that on Monday as well. And what I'm doing lately is putting 2 work things and a personal thing. So for a personal thing, I need to sort out my website. I'm revamping it, so I want to finalise a theme. So then I need to schedule what I'm calling Webstorm. It's a brainstorming session for our new website. And I need to look at the budget. And so the personal things usually happen in the evening, but since I'm going out, I don't think I will write anything in there. I'll just leave it in case something else comes up for work. I need to finalise our NPS. We're doing a survey for work. And I need to finalise my marketing budget. And on the personal side, I need to do my tax. It's getting late. And so what's left is, I've got to do my receipts. I'm going to sort out a social media calendar for work. And I need to work on a freelance job. I'll just put freelance. Don't want to put too many details. Now, it's my bestie's birthday the week after, and I really want to post her gift to her. I picked it up today. So I might just use this little rose down here to remind me tomorrow, Monday, to post Moana's gift. Now if I was in my B6, that's the kind of stuff I would put in there and not bother putting in here. Webstorm, I think that's it. That's all of the major to-dos that I have in here. I do need to also schedule a time for my freelance. I'm going to do teach them how to use social media on the weekend. So I might put that here on Tuesday to schedule training, SM training. Actually, my work has also asked me to do some training for them as well. Alright, so there's no washi left in any of those kits. So I've pulled out some washi to use. I actually found this one in a drawer. I was going through all my washi for the video I filmed yesterday, and I found this one that I've never used before, and I don't even know where I got it. So it's just pretty flowers. So I think that's quite appropriate for this spread and this colour scheme in the planner. So I'm just going to put this down. Just chop off these excess pieces. Like so. So pink. And across the top, I thought I would use this bow washi with the gold foil on. I think that goes quite nicely, and even if it doesn't, I'm not bothered today. I'm going to white out the month, even though I don't really care. It will look a lot neater, won't it? And it's so easy to do. Now again, there's nowhere in here that says that it's April, which is what I would normally, in most spreads, try to make sure that I have the month, but I don't know, does it really matter? I think we know what month it is because we're in it. Is that just me today, just not caring? But I am really happy that I'm doing this here with you guys. I had said that I wasn't going. Sorry guys, my video cut out then. I don't know why. Is my camera getting a bit warm maybe? It seems to be doing that a lot lately, and I say that a lot. But anyway, I was just wombling on about decorating planners and why I like doing it. So there we go. That makes me happy. Is that pretty or is that pretty? I love that gold foil. So that's the week in my planner. As usual, first half pretty busy, second half less so, but it tends to fill out as the week goes on. and I feel like I could put in a little bit of deco in here. So not that one, because I just tore it in half. Good grief, I'm really having a fun time, aren't I? This is too big, so maybe I won't. Maybe that's okay, actually. Let's have a look. I've just torn a little bit off the bottom, but I can neaten that up. Just cut that little bit off there. I was just going to put it up here in the center of these two as a little divider. And I was going to put some other roses or things down, but I don't really have any, so I won't be doing that. And whether there's any of these little deco icons that I can use, but I don't think so. I will though grab out my little tickle pinks, because the weekend is always planning and filming and that sort of thing. So I think what I will do is just put in my YouTube girl. Here she is. And I'll just put her here on Saturday. It doesn't really matter whether it happens on Saturday or Sunday. And I noticed a sick girl here that I have never used before. So even though I won't be having Monday off sick, I know I don't feel the best, and I am going to the doctor, so I'm just going to put her there just because I can, no other reason. That's all, I think. I don't have any birthdays this week. Daylight Savings is ending. I'm hoping everyone avoids April Fool's Day tomorrow, because I can't handle any pranks, unfortunately. I'm just not in the mood. So, you guys have made me feel better simply by letting me do this with you today. So, I will move my little paper clip here to include this week. I might just have it on the previous week so it doesn't mark my page. And that's it. That is the coming week of April 1st in my Kikki.K There She Is planner. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, and I'm really happy to have done it. Like I said, I wasn't going to, but it makes me feel good to know that it's done. One more sticker. And I think I'm nearly out of these. I've dropped Gidget off to the minder today for various reasons, but I will picking her up on Wednesday, so I'm going to put my little Primrose and Gidget sticker down on Wednesday, just as a reminder that I will be picking her up. Just pop her in the middle there. So there we go. That's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying all of the little videos that have been coming out lately. Predominantly Plan With Me's, but then a couple of other little hauls and my creative journal that I did yesterday as well. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Let me know what you think. It's very, very long, so if you do fast forward through it, I really don't mind. I understand completely. Personally, I really enjoy long videos as long as I have the time to watch them. And with those kinds of ones, I often just put them on while I'm pottering around the house getting things done, and I really enjoy having that little voice there telling me about what they're doing for the week ahead or whatever. Okay, that's it from me. I will say goodbye and thank you again, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye, guys.